Welcome everybody to Digital Humanities at University College Cork for the year 2020. My name is Orla Murphy and I'm the head of department, so it's my great privilege as well as my pleasure to welcome you all to Digital Humanities here at University College Cork. So the fundamentals of digital humanities, I'm sure you're going to be hearing a lot about this over the coming weeks, but we're about creating critical makers, about enabling individual and community knowledge discovery, about building inter and transdisciplinary humanities, specifically here in University College Cork, catalysing some very potent combinations and generating some multifaceted knowledge practitioners, and that would be you. So hopefully you'll see that there is a great balance being struck here between the digital and the human, between that criticality and creativity and that making and that practice aspect also. So both of those elements are really important to us and we hold them in balance all of the time. So just as an example of that, the futurist Gerard Leonhardt, and please do look him up, speaking at Cisco in 2018 said that emotional intelligence and creativity will set us apart from super smart machines. So what is it about you that makes you unique? And absolutely, machines will always be able to count faster than us. There are certain things that they will be able to do quicker and with more accuracy than we as human beings do. However, things like connection, things like creativity, these are fundamentally human things. Our emotional intelligence, our capacity to, engage in peer-to-peer activity. All of that is the essence of our humanity. So we've got to be thoughtful about that in this course, and we're going to tease it apart. What are the ethical considerations, for instance, in terms of artificial intelligence? What are the human impacts of more and more robots taking over assembly lines? And also then in terms of our digital citizenship, in terms of our democracies, in terms of how we practice and live in society. Shoshana Zuboff of Harvard Business School wrote a great book last year called The Age of Surveillance Capitalism. And in it she speaks of the fight for a human future at the new frontier of power. And the new frontier of power very definitely is here, is the digital, is technology. So the more people that we have who understand what's happening in terms of systems, architecture, surveillance, code, and the amount of people who can analyse it, critique it, take it apart and make it better and make it serve our human purpose and our collective social good, well then all of that is a good thing. And that's what we're doing here in Digital Humanities. There is a growing untapped potential for digitally, creatively, technologically and critically literate graduates. We're interested in generating cultural producers for the knowledge society. So that, you realise that when this happened initially, people started reading books, museums started to run art programs for kids. People all of a sudden went back to very human responses. But also it's really important that we kept educating each other and we worked with the affordances of the digital media that are at our disposal to complete degrees, whether people were working in Google Classroom or here in our virtual learning environment, and making those connections and enabling that level of activity locally, nationally and internationally. And how best can we do that? How best can we make that happen? All of these questions will be interrogated and explored as you go through the year. So the philosophy is very much one of empowerment. We want each student to reach their potential. Every single person here is unique. Every single person is coming with their own background, with their own idea. Some people are coming with an absolute drive and passion about a particular area. Other people are thinking, I don't know, I'm going to read, I'm going to engage, I'm going to explore, I'm going to think, I'm going to take it apart and see what it is that I want to do and achieve, in my 2020 vision, in my vision for this year. And we're here to support you, to help you, to facilitate that, to provide a framework and a structure to enable you to engage and to reach that potential. So there's a full team of us. We're arguably more accessible than other years, because we're not just in a given room in a given day at a given office hour. So absolutely, please do keep in contact with us, and you're so welcome. We cannot wait to see what this year brings us all. Most important that you enjoy it. Most important that you hang out a little bit at the hashtag uccdh.com, either on Twitter or on Instagram. See what everybody is doing, see what they're engaging with. Over at uccdh.com in particular, you'll see, for instance, the colloquia, the seminars that are going to happen every week, and make those connections more important than ever when a lot of what we're doing is in a virtual environment. So, welcome to the academic year 2020. We're looking forward to engaging with you throughout this year, and we hope that you and yours stay safe and well. And welcome to the course. Thank you.